Also, y'all, I wanted to share something. I came across something earlier, and it was a young lady that was explaining about a plant that she had planted, and she had been gone for some time, and she came back to check on it, and she looked at it, and she thought it was dead. So her immediate thought was to throw it away, to get rid of it, to discard of it, because she thought that that thing was dead, right? And so when she actually went in, took the time to really evaluate that thing, to look at that thing, to see what that thing really needed, she saw that it was very fruitful. It had produced a fruit where she couldn't even see it. She was so focused on looking at what she couldn't see that she almost cut off what was currently growing. It was currently growing. And so what I wanted to say is, what I got from that was, as you begin to cut off all of those dead things that no longer serve you a purpose, that's people, that's things that you used to indulge in, that's, just anything that you feel that kept you in a place where you could not move forward. When you cut off those things, don't be so wrapped up in what you can't see. Don't be so wrapped up in you losing a friendship or losing a spouse or losing something that you really think is a loss. A lot of times when those things that we do lose, it needs to be removed. It's necessary for it to be gone so you can grow, so that you can move into your next. So because of on the other side of what you can't see, because of on the other side of the unknown, because of on the other side of a thing that you thought was dead, just know that on the other side of that thing is your harvest. On the other side of that thing is your fruit. On the other side of that thing is your blessing. On the other side of that thing is your healing. On the other side of that thing is your faith being built. On the other side of that thing is your breakthrough. On the other side of that thing. When you get to the other side of that thing, the only way to get to the other side of that thing is to move through that thing. Just because for whatever reason we couldn't tend to a certain thing in our life, and we got used to being where we was, and we allowed a certain thing or a certain feeling or a certain emotion stop us from going. And that's something we have to work on also. Stop thinking the thoughts that we think, because our thoughts are not God's thoughts. If God has spoken something over your life, He have given you instruction, He knows best. He knows what to do. So like I said, if for whatever reason you have been thinking your thoughts, stop thoughting and start thinking. Don't stop tending to what you're supposed to because you can't see it. I love you, and I'll talk to y'all later.